Welcome to the pod, Miss Ashleigh Carter, journalist, TikToker, creator, writer, thinker. I'm very excited to have you here.
Not the thinker.
Thinker.
She's thinking.
She's thinking. She has thoughts.
She does.
Women can do that.
What?
Yeah, I know.
When did they legalize
They're
that?
trying to get rid of it again.
Okay, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should. I've thought too much.
Genuinely, I actually do think I've thought too much, and I would love for men to take a turn.
Yeah. Pick up the goddamn slack.
Please.
Jesus Christ.
Have a thought.
Yes.
When was the last time a straight man said something smart to you?
The first thing that popped in my head was that a straight man 2 days ago was like, "Did you watch The Summer I Turned Pretty?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "I just watched it." And he's like, "Are you team Conrad or Jeremiah?" And I said, "Obviously Conrad." And he's like, "Okay, good." And then walked away. And I was like, so that was the first thought I had.
That's good though. I mean, but it's scary when they know stuff like that.
Yeah, I was like, I was very taken aback.
Yeah.
I was like, "What?"
Hello?
Hello? But yeah, no, I don't know.
They don't say a lot of smart stuff.
Well, I think when I was younger, I was like, "Whoa, they're so smart," you know?
Well, yes.
And I was very intimidated by men. And then I've gotten older and I'm like, what the fuck are you saying? Literally, what the fuck?
I can't believe that our foremothers were dealing with men and having to really rein it in and not tell them they're stupid. I feel very lucky that we're in a world where I can very openly say you're a dumb guy. Men are bad and stupid.
Yeah.
They couldn't have their own credit cards. So
I can't believe that. Or the misconception that women couldn't do things.
I know.
Is I only expect women to get shit done. It's only them.
Yes.
I'm just so shocked by it. But I have no idea.
Did the women at that time know that and they just kind of were we let the men think they're in charge? Or
I think so.
Okay.
I feel the deep-rooted, well, also just internalized misogyny too kind of made them be you're right, I probably can't do that.
That's
you know,
right.
It's you get kind of convinced
sad
that it's very sad.
Yeah.
It's really awful, but we persevere. Hey.
Are you familiar with the conceit of the show? You don't have to be.
Not really.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, okay. Literally don't care at all. And that's one thing that's beautiful about talking to other people who make videos is sometimes people in your life will be I'm sorry, I didn't see that one. It's
fine.
I prefer you didn't.
Yes.
I really like that you don't know. That's no.
Or when they do bring one up, I'm like, why did you watch that?
No, or they're asking me about a story that I haven't told them yet, and they're like, well, I saw your TikTok, and I'm like, well, I'll kill myself.
You're like, hate that.
That's
hate
the
that
worst.
You watched me.
Yeah,
in any way.
I put that in for the little robots. I feed the little robots in my phone. Mm-hmm.
That's why I was trying to explain to someone I don't like posting on Reels because
it's real
I feel
people.
very vulnerable on there.
Yes,
and on TikTok, I'm like, these are fake.
That's
fake
million,
people.
yes,
yeah,
1,000,000%. It's I've recently started doing Reels, and it took a lot out of me, especially with Instagram. My high school friends' moms follow me on there.
Yes,
they can't find me on TikTok. TikTok is safe.
Yes,
even though it's not. I mean, I'm sure both of us have been absolutely pummeled on there, but at least by fake strangers.
Yeah, or it's I haven't noticed that people I know have watched my videos on TikTok, and I love living in that ignorance, you know.
Yes.
But on Instagram, I know exactly who the fuck follows me, and I'm like, oh God, that guy that I hooked up with 10 years ago. Why?
Also, the Instagram algorithm gives it to the people who follow you and know you, and TikTok doesn't. TikTok immediately gives it to other people.
Yeah,
and I like that a lot.
I know,
because
they know what's up.
I also feel bad because I don't want people to feel like they have to help me along.
Right.
See my video. I'm you don't have to watch that. You know me in real life. Please.
Yes.
Please.
And engage in some sort of
Yeah. I don't need that.
I think I did a roundup once of some ridiculous dating stories, and my friend texted me and she was like, I love that I know every single one that you're talking about. And I was like, I know, because I know you in real life.
Yeah, because we're friends.
Yeah. And I was like, but I love that you watched it all the way
through.
Love you so much. You didn't have to do that.
I know. It is really nice. And when girls do it, I like it much more.
Oh yeah, of course.
I have one friend who is so on top of all my stuff, and she gives me a rundown of what she thinks. She's the fucking best.
Yes.
And we have a lot of those because the 2016 thing, we were living together in 2016. And when I put out these stories of just drinking to such incredible excess.
Of course.
Did you go to UB?
No, I went to Brockport.
But another drinking
Rochester.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they all are, right?
I thought
Did
so,
you
but
think?
then I got to New York, and so many people either like went to school in the city or went to like a small liberal arts and didn't really like party.
Right. Where did you go?
Syracuse.
Oh, I went to grad school at Syracuse.
Oh yes. I
we
always
did
forget
talk about
this. Yes.
Yeah. Upstate New York, just so drunk,
Yes.
and also just because it was cold and for most of the year. Like,
Yeah.
What the fuck
And you were
else
gonna
is
lose
there
your coat
do?
if you wore it out. You just better take another shot.
Yeah, exactly.
And the girls aren't doing it like that anymore.
No, they're not. It makes me really sad. But yeah, I know people who went to school in the city. When I was younger, I used to want to do that. I'm like, oh my God, go to NYU. Like, how glamorous. And now I'm like, thank fucking God.
I know.
I went to school in a little rat ass town.
Yes. Where you
with,
could be a
like,
college student.
You could be a college student. It was like our own community.
Yes.
It's like our own little city. And like the townies would be like, okay, just avoid them, I guess.
Yes.
Like,
Right. It was like a whole thing when townies would like come to a party because this is
Yes.
really our little oasis.
Mm-hmm.
And that was nice because I was doing some dangerous stuff.
Yeah. What year did you graduate?
2018.
Okay. So I was going to say, I feel bad for younger people because I'm like, I graduated in 2014. I feel bad for people who like Snapchat came out like my last year of college.
Yeah.
And like, there was no Instagram stories. There was nothing like that. Oh,
That one is a little flaccid, and I'm sorry about that.
not flaccid.
Yeah.
He had a really hard day.
He's had a couple drinks. I don't know.
And he's really nervous.
This happens to a lot of guys.
You're just like really pretty and you make me nervous. Anyway, what was I saying? I was like, I feel bad that like they just record everything.
I know.
And I'm like, I cannot imagine the fucking my worst nights like
Oh
on
my God.
video. No.
We
No.
had were like blurry pictures,
Yes.
like that you could barely tell it was you. You're like
Yes.
making out with somebody in a corner. You like nobody could ever identify you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, yes, it's on TikTok. It's in 4K.
Or it's like on their story immediately.
Yeah.
And it's like when you're drunk, you're like blacked out and you're putting up a story.
true.
And you're like,
That's so true. We
Yeah.
sometimes would have that with Snapchat, but it just wasn't the same. Like people weren't doing
Yeah.
stories. You were
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
Snapchat. Although my freshman year, we had to. I was a rower, and we had to get up at the ass crack of dawn to go to practice, like 4:30.
Yeah.
And one of our friends had overnight put up a Snapchat story. Like he clearly was just drunk. Like bad picture of his flaccid situation.
Oh, okay.
And we woke up at 4:30 and it had been posted like 30 minutes prior. We banged on his door being like, you have to take this down.
Oh my God.
And he didn't wake up. So it was up for like another while.
No.
Yeah. College with that sounds bad.
I had a friend who did that, actually posted a nude accidentally on her story. But
Was it a good one?
I mean, that was the first time I saw my friend naked. So I was very like, oh, that's what you look like. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
You're really tan. Okay.
Sounds good.
Looks great.
Didn't
okay.
expect that grooming situation, but sure. Yeah. Good.
Amazing. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's like my worst nightmare. I just don't. I don't want to jinx myself, but I don't see myself doing that accidentally.
No. Yeah.
I don't think that's something. Also, I rewatch my own story so much that it wouldn't get past me for long.
No. Yeah, Instagram. No, it would be crazy. I also like when I take nudes and if I like them, I put them in a hidden folder. So it's like I wouldn't accidentally.
I don't want them to be in Gen Pop with the other things.
No.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Imagine.
It's
crazy.
And before you used to have to do that, and
Yeah.
and your camera roll was a minefield.
Yes.
Like Dad can't even be near my phone.
Like especially like my mom will be like, I'll show her a picture and she'll start swiping, and I'm like,
Yeah.
stop it!
You don't want to know this about me. Stop. I know. And my mom's always zooming and accidentally.
Oof, Mom.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop.
I know. It's terrible.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
But okay. The conceit of the show.
Oh, got it.
We wandered far.
Yeah.
I wandered far. It's called Lay It All Out There because we want you to be laying it all out there if you so please.
Nice.
And the themes of the questions are up here. This week we've got self, dreams, finances, art, and career.
Cute.
And I have all the questions here, so you get to like choose your path.
Okay.
And decide which way you want to go. And if a question is like, I don't want to deal with that, you can take a punishment from the sea of unrevealed truths.
What? Not this little hermit crab.
I just like crafting.
Cute. Okay.
I wish there was a real hermit crab in there. Maybe I should get one
And he's just in there with
when I
the
get
seed.
a budget. Yeah.
When I get a budget. We can't afford the hermit crabs right now.
Netflix is picking up podcasts. I assume to be on there pretty soon.
Times are tough. Yeah, I want some bullshit.
I want some bullshit.
I want some Selling Sunset or some other dumb shit.
I've never watched Selling Sunset, but I know about the one girl. Why is her name so trashy?
Chrishell.
Yes.
She is from, I don't know, some state that I have never thought of, like Iowa or something, like farmer country or something. Love you, but Chrishell is a trashy name.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's okay. I think it's okay to say that.
Yeah.
I think white trash is a beautiful thing.
No, it is. It's part of our culture.
I don't know why everyone's so weird about it. I'm like, I'm from around a lot of trashy people. I like trash bags.
Like
a person who works at a gas station, like a fat white who works at a gas station, gauges, lip ring.
I was just going to say the facial
pajama
piercing.
pants. Yeah.
The faded blue hair.
Realest bitch alive.
We know that bitch.
Yes. And we love her.
And she's going to be so standoffish when you go up there, and then she's going to be like, I really like your makeup.
Yeah. And then
like,
you start
so
making
nonchalant.
out. It's amazing.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot about
Oh, yeah. Wait. Yes.
Yeah,
and that's how it ends. I forgot.
And then I did do that. And then I got my gas and I went.
Yes.
Crazy.
I love those girls. God.
I know.
I miss gas stations when I'm in the city, truly. Bodegas are great, but like I like a gas station trash piece.
I know. And like weird shit happens at a gas station. Yes. And I remember when we were younger, my parents were like, you're never working at a gas station.
Oh,
you
totally.
You can work anywhere else.
It's so dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were right, honestly.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it looks really bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Would you rather work in a gas station or like the late night at Bodega?
Maybe a bodega, to be honest, because
it feels safer
because this is the thing, because gas stations are in the suburbs.
Yeah.
I'm more fearful in the suburbs than in New York.
Me too.
People are always asking me from Buffalo, they're like, do you feel safe in the city? I'm like, there are people around constantly.
That's what I say too.
I was like, I'm never alone. I go home and I take my dog for a walk early in the morning and no one's around. I'm like, this is when someone's gonna murder me.
Literally.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
When I was just home for Christmas, I at night, my mom and I have now gotten to a point where she knows that I go downstairs to smoke weed when she goes to bed. Mm-hmm. But I have to go out. It needs to be dark because she doesn't want the neighbors to see it. So I'm trying to follow all the rules. I go out there, but it's like,
you're good.
Thank you. I'm still smoking weed at my mother's house, which is a bit much, but you know, there was rustling. It's like they live kind of they live in a suburb, but it's in the boonies. There are deer and everything and coyotes. Mm-hmm. And I hear something fall out of a tree and rustle, and I'm like, there's a murderer in the bushes, to the point where I whisper, I've got a gun. Hey, by the way, I don't. Just in case.
But they don't know.
I had smoked a little bit. That. I was very scared.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you guys live like this? It's terrifying out here.
Spooky. Oh.
On the worst night, coldest, darkest, 4 a.m., you can see at least 3 people.
Yeah.
At all times in the city.
Yes, exactly. I have come home, so late on the train. And been like, I'm fine. Look at all these drunk girls around me. And
we'll link arms. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I love how that's how you react to fear also, because that's what I do too, is I get really aggressive.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'll fucking fight you. Even though I probably won't. But I put on this demeanor.
Yes. To be a tall, athletic girl though, if you have the vibe of it, they think you can.
I know.
So that's awesome.
Okay, I don't want to jinx it, but I do feel like that has protected me.
Yeah.
I'm sure you feel the same way.
1,000,000%.
I walk down the street and I'm like, some guy is they'll yell things to me, obviously, but they're never gonna
I'm just not that pick upable. No. It's not convenient.
And they're like, that's so much work.
Literally.
I can't.
I couldn't even I'd have to grab her from around the knees to even pick her up off the ground. It's not.
And there's a lot. The limbs are so long.
Oh my God.
The limbs.
And bigger body, louder.
Yeah.
She can scream.
She's screaming.
These little guys, you can put one hand on the mouth, pick them up. Oh, you're going, and it's fine.
I could steal a small girl. You know what I mean?
I think about it all the time. Do you ever see somebody who's 4'9"?
Yes.
80 pounds? You're like, now how do you live?
That's crazy.
How?
What are you doing?
I would be afraid to go anywhere alone, seriously.
Yes. No, literally. And that's why they have 6'5" boyfriends.
Yeah. I don't like it, but I get
Which
it.
also, how dare they?
I know, exactly. No, it's so fucked up and I hate
I fucking hate it.
No, like, don't piss me off.
I'm like, if you cared about other women, if you were a girl's girl,
you're not a girl's
girl. You would leave that man. There's a nice 5'9" gentleman, a 5'7" gentleman.
And the good you're doing for humanity by, like, saving 5'7" men from becoming school shooters.
Mm-hmm.
Because they need a girlfriend.
They
and 5'7" men are lovely.
They are.
Especially when you're 5'1".
Yeah, exactly. That man, 6 inches
Come
on
on
you.
I know.
I always think about this. I'm like, stop it.
It's so
and
unfair.
Also, you tall men with short women, pedophile.
No, exactly.
I'm just saying.
And I've been saying that.
Now we've said the quiet part out loud.
Yeah.
So,
First 10 minutes of the pod. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I like to get into pedophilia quick.
Stupid and pedophile.
That's like proven in every way.
I know, like statistically.
Pew research across the, like, yes.
I'm a journalist.
Yeah.
So you can trust me.
Oh my God. I got so excited the other day because I got to explain to somebody what a copy editor is, like, the copy editors that don't exist anymore. Oh.
I know.
I know so many, like, older ladies who have just, like, worked in a magazine for 40 years doing the most
line by line.
The craziest fact checks that just don't exist anymore. Truth isn't real anymore.
I know. That was my first job in, like, in a news related job. It was the school newspaper, but it was still like a job.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know, and I was literally a copy editor.
Hell
and
yeah.
it's crazy. Yeah, the line by line of, like, finding grammar mistakes.
Kind of
and,
smartest
like,
people on earth.
Insane.
Yes.
Very tedious, but yeah, it's not the same anymore.
No.
Now like copy editors places, they have to make actual, like, I don't know, like context. They have to add like, oh, where did you find this? Continuity. Like it's a much more complicated. I don't know. It's evolved a lot.
And a lot of newsrooms don't even have them anymore.
No.
Just a regular editor, but those are two different skills.
Yeah.
A story editor, like, and a line editor are so different.
I know.
And people don't know that.
And now they have to know how to do that.
Yeah.
It's more complicated.
And it is crazy too, because we got the same journalism education. Like, how little of that gets used in newsrooms. I, like, feel like I got a really good education, and then I get to the newsrooms and I was like, aren't we supposed to be fact checking? And they're like, don't even fucking worry about that.
Oh my God.
Cool. Checking in.
Yeah. What was your first?
I was at American Lawyer, then Fortune, then LinkedIn, then NBC.
Right. Okay. I feel like I started in local news, and that is like a quintessential, it's like news.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Where'd you start?
It was a NBC affiliate in Rochester.
Oh, I knew that. Yes. Hell yeah.
News 10 NBC.
No, but that's where, like, real news is happening.
Yeah. And then that was like more of like, oh, the fundamentals of what I learned in undergrad. Oh, right. We are using that. But yeah, they do play fast and loose with a lot of things. And
especially these bigger media brands that are, like, going digital. A lot of them respect print and will do that for print. But then what they're doing online, they, like, cut corners. And you're like, I don't know about this.
Well, I noticed that too, because, like, local news, it was like, no, you had to get the source directly from, you know, the police station or from the fire station or these whatever. And then when I moved to New York and I worked for Now This, it was like aggregated news.
Yes.
So it was like we still would try and get the direct source, like, initially, but it's like, oh, well, the AP reported this, and it's kind of like, that's another news place.
Yes.
Like, it was very strange.
But you're trusting that this person who trusted this person that who, like, it's not.
And no one picked up a phone in Now This.
No.
We didn't even have phones. No one was calling anyone. It was crazy.
That is actually crazy.
I know. And I'm like, you guys.
A newsroom without phones is
insane.
Crazy.
I was like, listen, I know we're not calling, you know, I'm not calling the press secretary of the White House, but maybe.
But maybe, and why not?
And why not?
Wow.
They don't answer emails always.
Now This was a special, God, that was a really special time in
I know. I was there at the
journalism.
good time.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That was when, like, Mike was happening. All of those shuttered digital magazines. Is Quartz still happening?
I have no idea. I came in at 2019 and Now This. So it was like they had moved into this big fancy office. Wow. They were, like, doing really well. We interviewed all the, like, Democratic presidential candidates that year and stuff. But then the pandemic happened. So I got to experience a year of it. And then it literally, oh my God, it was steamrolled.
Plummeted.
Down. Oh my God, it was crazy. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Media's fun.
So fun. It's really great.
I'm out of it and it's nice.
I know. That's crazy.
Yeah. Comedy, I just found comedy. I would still be in it if not.
Yeah.
And I mean, I got fired for my TikToks, but like I can't talk the way I want to talk and be, it's already hard enough to be somebody's employee, let alone be a front-facing employee.
Okay.
When you Google me, it can't be like my jokes and a story about like wealth inequality. It can't, unfortunately, be both.
Wait, so you got fired for your TikToks?
At NBC, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh, maybe you've posted about it, but
yeah.
maybe, okay.
I had reported my boss to HR a bunch because she was like truly awful, and I was begging her to be my boss, and she just wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
And so they were looking. I was like, and at that point I was so frustrated. I was just so miserable there. And then I started posting TikToks like talking shit, which was totally.
Yeah.
But what they really got me for was they said I was doing violent threats to my coworkers because I said that people who take out loud office meetings or Zoom meetings in an open plan office deserve to be put down.
Well.
Exactly. Also, like the people
Not
from
wrong.
Dateline sat next to us. First of all, this is like confidential shit. This is crime. This is like murder.
Yeah.
They would take out loud meetings like just spouting blah, 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 about grisly murder. And I'm trying to write a newsletter about like how to get your credit better. And I'm like, is this not a problem for anyone else?
Yeah.
For real.
Surely there's a meeting room.
Surely.
At NBC.
No. There were like 3 total.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, when a boss is looking to fire you, they'll find any reason.
Exactly.
That's
so,
that lesson for the children.
Exactly.
If you have one sense that someone's doesn't want you there anymore, they will find any reason.
Your time is coming.
Just refresh your resume.
Yeah. And I think be okay and know it's like not so much your fault. Because the first time I got like pipped at one job before that because my boss and I didn't get along. And it was just like, it really hits you at first. And then you're like, oh, it's actually not about me, really.
Yeah.
Or not, at least not about my work. It's just like that this bitch and I don't like each other.
It's hard not to take it serious. Like, I got laid off. I worked at Barstool, and I got laid off there. And it was like, they laid off other people, too. It was like a financial decision. But it's hard not to be like...
Of course.
But obviously, I wasn't a valuable asset enough to keep on to the... so like you go through a lot of these things. But now that it's happened before, and it happened to me a second time 2 months ago, I'm like... whatever.
Whatevs.
It's not my
When I started
fault.
in journalism, every older person was like, it's just a matter of time. You will get laid off. They don't teach you that in J school at all.
No. And my friend and I just had this conversation the other night where we were like, the concept of the dream job is no longer a thing.
No.
I don't look at these jobs anymore, and I'm like, wow, I'm dying to have that, because my realistic brain is like, okay, realistically, how long am I going to be there before they're like, this isn't working out? Like, how lucrative is this company? Like, how, like that's where my brain goes.
Yeah.
Like,
It's so much more practical.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's really sad, but it's also like, well, this is how it is, I guess.
Also, the company has never, like, I think, for me at least, I realized that, like, the writing was the dream job, not so much, like, no publication. I'm never going to have a boss. No CEO is going to thrill me. I'm never going to be like, I love the way this company is run.
Yeah.
I think that they pay us all an appropriate amount and that there's no inequality here. Like, that's never going to happen. I'm always going to be pissed off because it's corporations are stupid.
And you're always going to be edited as a writer.
Yes.
You're always going to be told, like, that's not really our brand. That's not really our voice. And you're like, well, okay, I'll go fuck myself. Like, and you do kind of take it to heart at first, and then you kind of just get over it because you're like, once again, this is a version of me writing this. Like, I did a dating story for my last few months when I was at Teen Vogue, and like, we're Teen Vogue. We have to write in a very like, I can't outwardly be like, yeah, then I fucked this guy in Portugal.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't work for The Cut or like whatever. And so it was very strange. Like, you have to censor yourself, and you have to like, or this guy I went on a date with in Seattle got so wasted. Like, we can't even talk about alcohol at Teen Vogue. Yeah. So it's like, there's all these parameters where you're constantly editing yourself.
Yes.
And that's, again, where you're like, this isn't a dream job because I do have to sort of tailor myself to this organization, but you kind of just have to get over it. Yeah. Like,
there is one cool thing about media though, and something I think you're really good at is your dream job is at like Ashleigh LLC. You have your thoughts. You are the brand, and they like contract your services rather than it being like, oh my God, I'm so happy. Like, I am Teen Vogue. I'm so excited. And we've enmeshed. It's so much easier when you're like, oh, well, I've got all these followers. I've got all of these things that I'm working on my own. These stories still belong to me. They still have my name on them.
Yeah.
I just don't work there anymore.
Yeah.
And it's going to be fine.
Thank you for saying that. Cause I've been like, I go places and I'm like, this isn't what I would do, but I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
Like, you
for
know
a
what
check,
I mean?
sure.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to do it, I guess. I don't know.
Love it.
Media. I have also been thinking, you're also very good at like talking and stuff like
Thank
too.
you.
And I'm like, I should have done like sales or something, which I know is like a bullshit job, but like they make so much money.
They can.
Yeah.
If you can be good at it.
Yeah.
I know.
It depends. Like I have a friend in tech sales. Like she is like,
That's so awesome.
she's like, it's just going to dinners and like,
Yeah. She likes it.
well,
Right. Exactly.
that's the other thing. It's a little soul sucking, but it's like,
For
what the
sure.
fuck? I don't know. I'm trying to like find that balance. Of,
I feel like you realize it's all soul sucking. I would like to have a lot of money for to have my soul sucked.
Yeah. I would like to pay my rent and
I would love to
be
pay my
fine
rent
and save some
and have money after. Yeah.
Savings? Like that would be crazy.
No.
Imagine.
When I have people ask me like, do you love, like, should I move to New York? No. Like, I love it. I'm not going to leave.
Yeah.
But like, no, you shouldn't. This is stupid. You'll never save money. Our friends at home have houses.
Yeah. Also, I think if they're asking, no.
Exactly.
Because everyone who wants to move here is like, I'm moving to New York.
Right.
Because you have to feel that way. You can't reluctantly come here, unfortunately.
Yes. I think like this stage of life, late 20s, early 30s, where you're like, maybe this is my last hurrah before I settle down, I think some people feel. And they're like, should like, I've never lived in a big city. Should I just finally do it?
Yeah.
No. You should not.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Go to Chicago or somewhere a little
Anything
easier.
else. Philly, like, take the train in. But like,
New York's like a special kind of evil.
you have to be obsessed with it, I think, to be here.
But I love it so much.
Oh my God, I love it.
I don't want to leave. But yeah, I agree. It's like I was like, I had a boyfriend at the time when I moved here, and I was like, oh my God, he's gonna move here with me, and like he didn't. Spoiler alert. What?
They
Where is
normally do
he?
what they say.
I know. But looking back, I'm like, oh my God, if he moved here, he would be miserable. He would resent me. He would hate me so much because he didn't want to be here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, you need the passion for the city. Otherwise, you'll fucking hate it.
Yeah. And I still do hate it. Like, I love it, but some days I like when the train is not working. It took me an hour and 45 minutes to get to work the other day.
Ugh.
Because the L was down, and because of the snow, and then I walked to the J, and then this and that. And my mom is always like, why do you live there?
I know.
And I'm like, but you wouldn't like it. Mm-hmm. That's how much I love it, that shit happens regularly. And I'm like, it's New York, baby.
Hey, it's New York. Because everything's harder here.
Yes.
But you know what? I'm never bored.
Never, ever.
I am quite literally never bored. So,
that's pretty cool.
Pros and cons.
Prefer it.
I don't know.
Are you ready to do some questions?
Yeah.
Amazing. Which one it calls to you?
Let's do dreams. I've been having weird dreams lately.
Yes. I love dreams. Okay. If you could drop inside the head of anyone living or dead, who would it be, and what kind of dreams do you think they have?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I think this is like so corny, but like Marilyn Monroe,
Hell yeah.
because like what the fuck does she know about
Literally.
like, some of the most famous figures in our
Yes.
history, like the JFK, RFK of it all. Like I watched a documentary where it was revealed that she was having an affair with both Bobby Kennedy and JFK.
I didn't know that.
And her and Bobby Kennedy were more involved.
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
Brothers.
And is that the one? My friend was just telling me about this. I don't know a ton about the Kennedys. Carolyn Bessette was it Bobby Jr. that she was with, or Bobby? No, Bobby Jr.
The one who died in the plane crash?
Yes.
That was JFK's son, JFK Jr.
Okay.
Was married to, Carolyn, right? I think so.
I have no idea.
And they're the ones, there's all those like aesthetic photos of them in like Central Park and stuff like that. And they're beautiful and gorgeous. They died in a plane crash.
Okay.
He was flying.
Okay.
Kennedy curse.
And was he? No. Okay. Then where was Bobby Kennedy? I don't
Bobby
know.
Kennedy was shot and killed.
Got it.
Yeah. Later on. He
For
was
what?
like, just, bad vibes.
Oh.
Kennedy curse.
Okay.
But, yeah, back to Marilyn. I just am like, she would have so much really fucked up insight about old Hollywood, which I'm fascinated by old Hollywood. And also, like, they were so secretive back then.
Yes.
And no one spoke about, like, there was, like, scandals and stuff, but, like, what was really going on?
Yes.
I think was pretty heinous and disgusting and crazy.
Yes.
So I think that's why I would want to be in her mind, because, like,
that's a great answer.
What the fuck did she see?
Yeah, she also probably she was on some crazy drugs, I'm sure.
God, her
The
dreams.
like barbiturates, like to be inside like a housewife of that age, even just like, and even if they're not doing anything with the day, they're on these insane drugs. Mm-hmm. I'm like, can you even see what you're cleaning?
No. Do you know where you are? Do you know those are your children?
Fucked up.
They were fucked up.
I just recently I watched the original Stepford Wives. Great film.
I love that movie.
Really
Nicole Kidman at some of her best.
Yes.
Oh, the original. You said.
The original. I've seen both,
yeah.
but
I don't know if I saw the original.
You should watch it. It's really good.
Well,
and it's like from the 60s, I think, or early 60s.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Because like they already then were like, this is fucking insane.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've been rewatching Mad Men, and like the first season is like, did you watch Mad Men? Mm-hmm. Like Betty Draper, his wife, is like has to go to a psychiatrist because she's like so depressed.
Yeah, she's like, I don't get it. Why do I hate my life?
Yeah, she's like, I don't literally understand. And Don's like, what's wrong with you? I cheat on you all the time.
I leave
Why
you
are
alone.
you sad?
You don't know how to raise a child. She's in that show. She's got to be what, 22?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was, yeah. I'm just like, but I love that they did that immediately because they were like, oh yeah, housewives were fucking miserable.
Yeah.
And they knew their husbands were just like blatantly doing whatever the fuck they wanted, and they were just at home.
I know.
Like, ugh.
That time it being like normal to have like a pied-à-terre in the city, and they just wouldn't have like.
Imagine.
I just would have done a murder. I just don't think there's any way.
No.
That sucks.
Couldn't have
Wait, but
done
what
it.
kind of weird dreams have you been having?
I don't know if it's like the snow or something. Like I've been sleeping hard lately.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hibernating.
Yeah. Well, the other night I did have a dream about Harry Styles that him and I just met and we were hanging out, but he was really small. And I don't know if you have these dreams as a tall girl. I sometimes dream men are really small, and I don't know what that means.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's sometimes like it'll be lovers from the past who I like don't like, and they're very small in my dreams.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's crazy. But I was like, why Harry Styles? He never did anything wrong.
Yeah.
That I know of.
I assume most famous men are short, but I actually don't know if he is. Is he?
No,
he's kind of tall, right?
I think he's like 6 foot.
Yeah.
Which is
Interesting.
Probably like 5'10" in real life. Like, let's be real.
But like, I think I wouldn't be shocked by him.
Yeah, no.
Sometimes though, I see famous people and I'm like, you are very tiny.
Teeny tiny. And they're so skinny.
Oh my God, so skinny.
They're so small.
Well, I really don't like it.
No.
I really don't like it. I know I'm really scared of like being on camera with famous people.
Yeah. No, it's bad. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also a lot of them are so much, they're so beautiful in person.
Yes.
That you're like, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Why are you doing this to me?
You look good on camera too. And
I know.
This is how you look in real life.
It's really fucked up.
I'm going to kill myself.
But I do think all the time about how much time and money they put into it.
I know.
And it makes me feel better.
Yeah.
It
Like
makes me feel a
so
lot
much.
better.
And they obsess over it.
Yeah.
In a way that's like we obsess over it. I don't know if you've started to do this, like making TikToks where it's like, oh, I'm looking at myself too much.
Yes.
And it's very damaging.
Yes.
And I'm not meant to look at myself that much.
No. And the way that I have such reflex for, I know right where to hold my phone for the way that I like to look in it, which isn't the way that I look if anyone's just looking at me.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that that my body knows exactly how to do all of these little things.
Yes.
It's,
or like if I, God forbid, set it up, it's like it's never down below.
Never.
Because I look insane.
Yes. Yes. It and you can't help
Yeah.
it. It just becomes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you somebody who like has to have makeup on to film and do stuff like that?
No, but I will like have the like beauty filter on, you know, unfortunately.
No, but like,
it just smooths things over.
yeah, it's nice.
But also I'm like, the camera is lying, so I don't care.
No, exactly.
I was like, I look good in this mirror and that's all I care about.
And that's truly what matters.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
It's fucking crazy. It makes you literally insane.
Yeah, I really would love to not look at myself. That's kind of one of my dreams of like handing off the editing. If I could make stuff and then give it away, watching myself on this podcast as I edit is like, from this angle, by the way, which I do to myself,
Terrible.
but like terrible.
Yes.
I've completely created this. I like it's entirely my fault. Yeah.
I'm like, you could angle it.
I totally could. I'm thinking about it now. I'm like,
You're like, oh, let me just sit up straight.
that's the thing too, is my feet are always in the fucking.
The dogs are out.
Always.
Dogs are
I'm a
barking.
barefoot girl.
Me too.
I like to be barefoot a
I
lot.
don't like my dogs being enclosed.
No, it's like
weird.
humid in there.
I know. I get home, I like rip off my shoes. Like,
Me too.
It's insane.
Oh, people who hang out in their house in their shoes.
My fucking roommate does that.
That's so.
I
fucking
hear her
weird.
clomping around. I'm like, "Are you going somewhere?" She's like, "No." I'm like, "Take your goddamn
Take your shoes off. What's happening?
Psycho.
Ew.
Yeah.
She should stop it.
Yeah. She might murder me, I think.
Like that's like not indicative of psychological health.
No. Yeah. Insane.
Ready for another one?
Yeah.
Okay. What's next?
Let's do art.
Love.
Because finances is too spooky.
Okay.
I don't want to.
I really get that. Some people like it's usually either first or last. People like
Yeah.
kind of rip the Band-Aid off or really get scared. Okay. Art.
I like that you're an iPad kid. This is great.
I'm getting really into my iPad lately. Amelia really helped me, a previous guest. She got me into the iPad planner. Are you aware of this world?
No.
It's really exciting. It's really cool. Do you have an iPad?
No, but I want one.
Well,
I want to do this.
I would suggest. It's very exciting. I was doing it on the train today, and I was like, everyone knows I'm an iPad
Oh
girl.
my God, I'm so busy.
I have to be writing. I know you guys are commuting and reading or whatever, but I have things to do.
I'm different.
Yeah. And it's such a funny, like,
I know.
it's such a silly sound. Okay. Art. You got to go to fashion shows and stuff at Teen Vogue. You're a stylish woman.
Thank you.
Who are the most interesting names in fashion right now to you?
Oh, Schiaparelli.
Yeah.
Daniel Roseberry, the creative director of Schiaparelli. They just, because they have Couture Week right now in Paris right now.
Oh, cool.
Which is like, if you don't know, is like they come out with these like highly stylized pieces from their atelier or whatever. And it's fascinating. But yeah, Schiaparelli just had a show like 2 days ago, and man, they're just doing crazy things.
They're weird.
And they're so weird. I
Yeah.
love the faces on everything and like the jewelry. And he, during Couture Week, he introduced these gowns where like the tulle that's usually on the back, he put it on the front. And I'm like, whoa, that's fucking crazy. He put it on the front. Like, that's
They're going
crazy.
pregnant mode?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
I don't know. It's just like he's always like twisting the expectations. And
That's cool.
Yeah.
I follow
like him a
a
lot.
Schiaparelli saleswoman on TikTok.
I just saw her the other day.
I'm obsessed with her. She's so
Love her.
She's so cool.
Yeah.
And she just like pulls out the weirdest fucking shit I've ever seen. Mm-hmm. And I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the strangest designs that oh my God, it's so cool.
I like that
and you
stuff.
can tell he like actually likes women.
Yeah.
Like the cuts and shape of everything is very beautiful and very
Yes. While being offbeat and weird.
yes,
Which you a lot of times you don't get together.
yes. But yeah, I think Dior just had a show too. They have a new creative director. I forget his name. Jonathan Anderson, and they're actually doing new and interesting things because they tend to be very traditional and
Yeah.
you know.
Who are the big people that are like Dior? Because celebrities often like get dressed by one person, right?
Yes. Who like who's an ambassador right now?
Is that what it's called?
Because
Because like Zendaya is like Valentino, right? Like always.
yes, and Louis Vuitton.
Okay.
She does both, I think. And then like Anne Hathaway's like always Versace. Which is, Versace is like corny to me.
It
a little
is.
bit. Yeah. I think it's gotten
So
we
gaudy.
get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like campy anymore. It's kind of just like, this is
Could cut it out.
we're over this.
Yeah.
I know Nicole Kidman is the new like Chanel muse or whatever.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, she's all about that.
Who does Dior? Is that Margaret Qualley? Does she do Dior?
Oh, I think she is a big Dior girl.
Okay, because she's sort of like classic, but are they kind
Yeah.
of going a little bit more quirky?
I wonder if with this new creative director they might. Yeah, there's a lot of the big names like changed over creative directors, and it's like it's all men. It's literally
Great.
all fucking men.
That's awesome.
There was like a lot of women in there, and they have since moved on and started their own brands, and now it's literally all men.
Great.
And I'm like, what the fuck
Why
happened?
would they be doing that?
What happened?
Oh, but we can't have women football coaches?
Yeah.
Why are they allowed over
Literally.
here? What the fuck? You don't wear. What are you doing? Go away.
Oh my God. Yeah. Literally insane.
Yeah, that actually upsets me.
Yeah.
Cool. What is your favorite brand to wear?
I mean, I don't have big money, so.
So, like, do you have any, like, regular person?
Yeah,
like...
regular person. I'm a big Free People girl. I think they just, because quality has gone down the fucking shitter.
Yeah.
Like, even these brands that are supposed to be a little better and stuff, like, Gap still has good stuff, but it's like, sometimes I get things and I'm like, this sucks. This is going to fall apart. Why are you charging me $200 for a sweater? And it's
going to make it 4
polyester.
washes.
Yeah. So I feel like Free People has some pretty good quality, and they still have like unique, like, this is Free People.
I like that a lot.
Like they're coming out with like cool stuff still. Yeah, I'm pretty basic. Listen, don't tell anyone this. I'll find something good at Zara every so often. Hey, sue me.
Sometimes you have to. What am I gonna do
when you're in a pinch?
Yeah,
I'm going to Zara.
Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you literally have to.
I'm like, oh, this shirt was $6 on sale. I'm getting it.
No, of course. Zara's a good one for like. I can't shop there anymore because they don't believe in fat people. But
no.
Once upon a time,
they've made them smaller, I think.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
I'm like, ooh, the jeans are a little tighter on me.
Yeah. But there was definitely a time where that was like, if you spilled coffee on yourself, you like at lunch got a Zara shirt, come back. Like, it was really clutch for that. But yeah, I mean, it's got some good basics.
Yeah.
I like that they do, and I don't know if I actually like it or not, but they have like the mom and me thing where like you can dress your toddler like a baddie like you. Wait,
yes, I've seen their children's section and I'm like, what?
This like that little boy does not need like a green snake skin jumper. He really actually doesn't.
That's insane.
Yeah. Super cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I get things like from wherever, you know. I love going in a thrift store too. Seeing whatever.
Do you like to thrift around New York? So expensive.
Sometimes it's expensive, and then like, to be honest, I do get overwhelmed.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And I like, you need a lot of patience. Yeah. And like, and then I get weirded out. I'm like, who wore this? You know what I mean?
The smell.
I get into my head too much. Yeah. I'm like, this is disgusting.
Sometimes I get stressed out too. Like if I'll go to like L Train in Bushwick, and it's just every eyebrowless person.
Yeah.
Because none of them have jobs. They're always there in the middle of the day, and I'm like. I get so scared. They really, and they descend.
Have you ever tried to sell?
Yes. There is like another layer of hell for those motherfuckers who work the goddamn counter.
You have to go in just getting ready to be humiliated.
It is a humiliation ritual.
Yeah.
Why are they like that?
They're like, so we didn't take anything, you fucking slob.
Yeah. There's a lot of stains.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I took something the other day and like two dresses I wore to graduation. I wore them exactly one time. They're beautiful. They're like classic, whatever. And I was like, not even those. And they were like, they're not exactly in style.
They said no one would literally ever wear those.
I like zoomed past rage into like, I was like shocked that they would even say that to me. I was like, do you want to repeat that? Like,
huh?
And it's a girl who has like 3 lopsided braids. She's wearing like a fucked up baby like she looks stupid.
Yeah. She
Don't
smells
tell
a
me
little.
about my fucking dresses.
No, I know. It's terrible. Well, then you like look around and I'm like, have
you took that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I also think it's based on their mood.
Totally.
If their situationship or whatever isn't texting them back, like they're gonna fuck you over.
They're gonna exercise their power however they can. I'm like, you guys take sneaker wedges and you won't take my fucking dress.
It's so subjective. It's crazy. It's just like you gotta almost like try a few times.
Yeah.
And
but it's such especially in New York, it's such a to do.
I know.
To take it. I will take it home to Ohio and do it there.
That's such a good idea.
It's so much better. Although, I mean, yeah, here I would just to a Buffalo Exchange, never. It wouldn't happen.
No. It's like, just donate it. I don't care.
I know, that's what I have to do.
Get rid of it.
My process is I have to leave a pile of clothes that I'm gonna donate in my room for a year and a half, and then maybe one day, they'll get to a bin.
Oh yeah, my hallway has had 3 bags in it for many months. Hey,
just girly things. Hey. That's life, baby.
They'll get out of here someday.
Okay, what's next?
Let's just do finances.
I'm sorry I'm making you do this.
I'm just like,
no, it's actually a really chill one.
Okay.
If you had to set the tax brackets in New York City, what would they be and how would you allocate the money?
Ooh. Wait, so I'm setting the tax bracket?
Yeah, so like you can say up to $80,000, no taxes.
Oh.
Then 80 to 120, 10%. You like.
Got it. Okay.
Where's kind of like the question really is, like who's really rich? How much should they pay?
Yes.
What's your vibe?
Well, okay. I feel like 70,000 is a good, because people can live on that. You could live alone without being taxed.
On 70,000?
Yeah. Well,
I make 70,000 right now and I am in debt. In New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They take a big chunk out of that.
Oh, if they didn't tax me?
If they didn't tax you.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
What would that be? Like an extra $1,000 a month or something?
Easily more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah.
Yeah, because they end up taking around like 35% in New York.
Damn.
Yeah, for at this level, which is crazy.
Yeah. Well, because my last job, I wasn't taxed. I was a contract worker, so I would just get the full amount, even though I knew it wasn't really the full amount. I'm like, I have to
But still.
Yeah. But I'm like, oh my god, this is so much more money.
Yes.
Like, damn, I can live off of this.
It is terrible to have taxes.
Yeah. Okay, so $70,000 or $80,000, I feel like is fine, because in New York, it's like people should be able to live on that.
Yes.
Like in a place, but yeah, beyond that, I think it should go. Yeah, if you're above 100K, it should be like 10%. Okay, if you're above 500, it should be 40%.
Fuck yeah. Yes.
If it's over $1 million, just
give it back.
Fuck you, honestly.
You can take a couple bucks, I guess.
Yeah. You can take some, but whatever.
I'm so with you. And okay, and where are you putting this tax money?
Okay. The fucking subway, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, build that new one that goes in the back, like the southern part of Queens
and Brooklyn. We need it more than anything.
We need it. Okay. Let's fix these goddamn subways.
Yes.
My friend came and visited once, and she lived in Beijing for like 7 years, and she came and visited here, and she goes, what the fuck?
I know, it's embarrassing.
Because an orange train, like an old one, came up, and it was like,
yeah,
and she's like
18 minutes late. Yeah. Yes.
I would do that for sure.
We can't even stop people from like killing themselves on them.
I know. That's the other thing. Yeah. Okay. I would employ subway specific workers that aren't fucking police officers.
Yes.
That are not aggressive, that have different training.
Yeah. Mental
health training.
Love.
Right?
Yeah.
Help people feel like okay. Yeah. Definitely a better system for homeless people, because like I know a lot of homeless people do not like going to shelters because they're evil places.
Dangerous, yeah.
Yeah. Like women, they're like, they just get assaulted, like no matter what. Like, what are we doing? Why are they getting assaulted?
Oh, you want to be inside of 4 walls?
Yes.
You're going to have to take a couple rapes.
Like what?
Oh, perfect.
That's just the cost.
Come on. Come on.
That's crazy.
We're giving you shit for free.
And it's so like normalized to them. They're like, yeah, well, whatever. And it's like, why aren't you in a room where you can like have some privacy? Whatever. Stuff like that. What else would I do? Make everything like attraction fucking free for a New York resident.
Yes.
Like, what the hell? I don't want to pay for any of these museums.
No.
I live here.
Yeah.
Let me go to them. Make the tourists pay.
Right. You want us to be cultured.
Yes.
Let me be.
You want us to be part of the city. It's only like a few of them are.
Yeah.
If you're a New York resident.
Yeah, there's a couple, and then there's a couple that have like, the free times or whatever. But
and also on that note, Broadway shows, why are they $1 million to go to?
Yes.
Or the ballet, like let New Yorkers.
For New York residents, those should be income dependent. I think.
Yeah.
Same thing. Like if you're not getting taxed, you should get like a free Broadway ticket every 6 months.
Yes.
Why not?
Or there should always be a discounted New York resident rate. Like,
Yes.
why isn't there? Disney World has a Florida resident fucking rate. Hello?
Come on.
So,
and then that would, then we could keep more plays open. We could
the ballet, like
further, yeah.
I've
always never been to the ballet here
either, because they're like
$1 million.
insane. Yeah, it's so much money.
I do go to the symphony at Lincoln Center kind of a lot, and in the summer they do a lot of free things.
I love that.
Yes, and that is super fun. I saw a crazy oboe soloist a couple of months ago with my mom. It was awesome.
He was going off.
He was going off. He was kind of dancing with it a little bit. I was like, this guy knows what he's doing.
Notice how I said he? I didn't even assume it was a woman. That's fucked up.
That is fucked up. But it was obviously a guy. I just don't know if I don't know if women like gravitate and are like, I think I want.
Do it. Like they were in like.
Did you play like band?
I played viola.
Me too.
You did?
Wow.
I know, understated.
Literally.
It's not like the attention-seeking violin.
I said that on this podcast last
you
episode.
Did?
Yeah.
Stop!
That's so awesome. Yes, I was like, can't be like the other girls.
No,
like
we're like a little in the back.
Yeah.
And we're like, we're holding this
I'm
fucking
cool.
thing together.
Literally, you guys, this would sound so bad.
Yeah. We're adding depth that you didn't know was there.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Viola was
wow.
it.
Yeah,
That's
it was
amazing.
terrible.
It was.
So
you can't, it's so annoying because you can't practice because you're like the under part.
Mm-hmm.
I'm practicing alone in my room and I'm just going, like, what is this?
Wait, but I loved having the little case and the resin.
It was cunty.
And like, putting my little things away and like, gotta take
and
it
it's
to
a
school.
beautiful instrument.
I know, it's so gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so bad. I was just so undisciplined back then.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and also it's like you're forced to take music. It's like,
yes,
I don't want to be disciplined.
No.
You're making me do this.
I don't want to do this.
Come
Mom.
on. Yeah.
It wasn't mom. It was the school.
The actual school.
Yeah.
I was really glad I wasn't a band kid though. The amount of spit that they had to deal with when they would like clean their reeds.
Ew.
I thought about that a lot during the oboist.
Ew.
I was like, that guy his fingers smell like spit.
The saliva that is happening. Ew. I don't like that. Were you a theater kid?
No.
Me either.
Just a sports girl.
Me too.
Yeah, you were volleyball, right?
I was basketball. Well, I did volleyball briefly. Basketball and then dance and cheerleading. So I feel like dance was my like performance thing.
Yeah.
So I kind of like had that, but I was always like, damn, I kind of like wish I had been a theater kid a little bit. There's no time.
No, there really
I
wasn't.
couldn't do it.
It is crazy how early you just have to like choose what your lane is.
Yeah.
Obviously, like you can switch, but not really.
I know. I just like wish I had that like that baseline training that they had.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
There are definitely a lot of, especially comedians, who have that sensibility, and I just don't have it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where like you kind of hold yourself back in a little bit. Like I found that with myself too.
Yes.
And they have this like insane freedom that they.
Yes. They're more embodied on stage for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they also are good about things like they are much healthier with how they hold their voice in their body and like those kind of things. Have even vocal warm-ups that I'm like never even considered.
No.
I'm sucking down a cigarette right before I get on stage. And I'm like, I just actually don't understand why my voice gave out.
Yeah. And then I'm screaming into a microphone.
I will never shut up. I'm screaming. I'm smoking. I'm drinking.
Yeah.
Perfect.
As your voice cracks.
Yeah, of course, always.
I know. I think theater kids, they, they're fucking insane, but they listen. They can perform.
Yes, they can.
That's who's entertaining you.
I was friends with theater kids. Not growing up, I was athletes, but in college, I joined. I didn't go abroad, and one of my friends was like, "You're gonna join my theater group because all your friends are gonna be gone for a full semester." And I was like, "Word, good looking out."
They were like, "You're gonna be a loser."
Yeah.
So come on.
So hang with the losers. No, they weren't all losers. A lot of them were. But a lot of my best friends from college, and I ended up meeting in this theater group, and it was nice. It was like people who weren't majoring in it but wanted to put on like a play.
Oh.
It was cute.
So they were more chill about it, maybe.
Way more chill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the other thing. They're intense and they're psychotic.
They're really intense.
Yeah.
And they're so dramatic, and so many of them are so repressed because so many of them are gay. Mm-hmm. And I really think so gay. I think that really informs a lot, because a lot of times I would be in the drama in those groups was behind a couple years because everyone was like coming out later on. I was like, you guys are being crazy. We did this in high school. And they're like, we didn't. I'm like, word.
Oh. You're like, I got this out of the way. They're like, I did not.
I did not.
You know what? I think that's what was going on with a lot of the basketball girls. Because I did not mesh with them well. I never got close to anyone on basketball. I was always like, I don't know, I was around the girly pops, and I was like very like tea and like whatever, and they were so aggressive and fucking mean and just like worse. And so that's kind of like part of the reason why I ended up quitting basketball in high school, because I was like, I don't want to be around these women. And then a few of them did come out as lesbian later.
And that'll do it.
And they did have a boyfriend in high school.
Of course they did.
That they weren't having sex with yet because they were saving themselves.
I love when they're Christian. I love that. I'm like, yeah, no, the way that you put your bun on your head is giving Christ. It's not gay. Yeah. Your shooting sleeve, it's giving you can't wait to suck that guy's dick.
Yeah. She's like, I'm saving myself. It's because I'm afraid of his penis.
Yeah, 100%.
And I never want to see it.
Never,
it's
ever,
disgusting.
ever. Yeah.
I remember seeing a girl I went to high school with and played basketball with later on, like holding hands with a woman when I went home, and I said,
of course.
There she is. She did not say hi to me, so maybe she's just a cunt, but
sounds like she might be.
Yeah.
I definitely had teammates like that who were like so mean for no fucking reason. I had one girl who would call me boy crazy just because I had some like friends on the boys team, and I was like, at the time I was like, I really feel like you're projecting.
Yeah.
And she's obviously like gay and cool now because she can like be a person.
Yeah.
But I was like, run me my apology.
Yeah. I'm waiting.
I didn't like that behavior.
And maybe I was boy crazy, but whatever.
Maybe so.
I'm a fucking teenager.
I'm just having a nice time.
Yeah.
You ready for another one?
Yeah.
Okay. We have career and self left.
Let's do career.
Okay. What are your 3 biggest complaints about journalism / the media industry?
Ugh.
Hard to whittle it down.
Just 3?
I know.
Okay. Number 1. There's too much goddamn news, and it's too accessible all the time. I'm sorry. Like, CNN has ruined us.
No, I do kind of want to go
Fox
back to
News.
newspapers.
It's ruined us.
Yeah.
Like, 24-hour news was a crazy concept that... And listen, I don't know if they hadn't invented 24-hour news and then the internet came out, like it would have eventually come anyways, you know? But the reason I hate it is like people, they're reaching for stories.
Yes.
They're trying to fill the time slot. They need to have constantly like, you know, I've worked on the social media side of like news companies, and like you have to schedule something every fucking hour.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like content. And like, I think that's where all this like misguided info comes out.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I really don't like it.
I couldn't agree more. Yeah, it's insane. And then you don't have time to, it's just, here's what happened, here, and you don't get to sit down. Mm-hmm. Like when I read a well thought out, you know, second day enterprise story that puts together the pieces of the news, and somebody smart who's fact checked and really well sourced and a really good reporter tells me what I should think of it and gives me context, I'm like, this is what it should be. Not log on to TikTok, here's 400 people who died since the last time you checked in an hour ago.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yes. And it's context is such a sexy
Yes.
word. Like that's the best thing you can learn as like a journalist, where they're like, okay, if you're adding this piece of information, you need to add why it's important and blah 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 and all these other whatever. And people don't know how to do that. Yeah. Like they don't. Like a good example is like the Blake Lively Justin Baldoni situation. It's like everything came out so slowly, and so you know, and everyone, because they hate women, immediately we're like, well, we're taking this hot guy's side.
Yes.
Like, and it's like you said, if it had been months of this like lawsuit and all these things came out and then one really good article or news story came out that put it all together, you'd be like, that guy fucking sucks.
Yes.
Like you would know.
Right.
Like, just factually, you would know he was wrong.
Yes.
There's so much evidence pointing to
Yes.
that. But it's like, yeah, because we get this trickled in information, and then people don't know how to discern it, and then they don't go back to it to learn more information, or they update.
And they parrot their incorrect or like weird perception of it to the next person who takes it as like, and then they'll say, I read an article, but they watched a TikTok of somebody who poorly read an article. And you're just never getting real context. And not only that, like, you're expected to have an opinion so fast.
I know.
You're never even afforded the time to take in more than one story at a time.
Yeah. Ugh. That was going to be my part too, was
my bad.
Enough of the, there's too much opinion pieces. There's too many. I know they've been around forever and I like them every so often, but like the New York Times, what the hell is going on with their opinions?
I know, dude.
Abysmal.
You know who else? The Atlantic. The Atlantic has been posting some crazy Zionist bullshit.
Crazy.
And I'm just like, what's going on?
It's insane. Yeah. And it's also like, I love an analysis, and I love when someone can be a little more frank and loose, but I'm like, oh my God, like, you published this? Like, I'll never get over the one, a few months ago where they were like, did women ruin the workplace? Like,
that was insane.
I thought it was a joke. I thought someone made that headline
like
up and
photoshopped
posted it on Twitter. And I was like, oh my God, that was real?
It's real.
But again, it's because they need the engagement. They need the clicks. They need this, like, they need to add to the 24-hour news cycle somehow, even though they're still technically a newspaper. But, oh my God, it's so poisonous.
Did you ever work in a newsroom where my first couple newsrooms would have the top stories up on TVs throughout the newsroom? So you would see what's getting clicks, and it was always about that. It was always like, oh, well, they're getting 10,000 a minute. Like, that's not how we should be telling people to think about the world.
I know, because then it's like misleading. There's clickbait.
That's the if it bleeds, it leads thing, where it's just like, the most important thing to know could be, new policy about lead in the water, but that's not sexy. What's sexy is this like weird, this thing where there's a new thing about Blake and Justin Baldoni. It's not even gonna give you context about the thing, and we're not gonna tell you why it matters. But that's the thing that runs because it's what will get clicks.
Yes. Yeah, like that was like Taylor Swift called him a bitch, like in a text message, and I was like, there were so many other texts that were released. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay, and then a third thing. Ooh, my God. Some journalists are so self-important that it fucking drives me wild. Yeah. It's always been my pet peeve. Yeah. From the beginning, when I was in local news, and then up into like, they think they're saving the goddamn world.
They really do.
They will write things and be like, well, when I did this piece, like, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. And hey, by the way, nobody cares. No one cares. And also, like, listen, it's a time where I want to protect journalists and I want to like preach about how important they are. But some of them are making it really difficult.
Really hard.
Because you're so dumb. You're not that profound.
No. And a lot of times those are the people who like make a bunch of money to write like 4 stories a year.
I know.
And like they have the best job and they're still bad at it, and they're so obsessed with themselves. And I'm like, you can't do anything right.
No.
I hate everything that's going on.
Yeah. Like I don't want to say her name, but like Taylor Lorenz.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh, and that's been going for, a decade.
A decade. Crazy. Like when she was still like actually making news. I don't know what the fuck she does now. She posts memes. Like I was like, oh my God, girl. Like you were so fucking, this is why no one like takes you seriously, is because you are just so self-important. And usually it is men. Like she is definitely like the one woman, but like it's usually men.
It's mostly women. Yeah.
I remember my friend went on a date with a New York Times reporter once who had like kind of a big following and on
I can't wait for you
Twitter.
To tell me who that is.
I will,
because I know exactly. I'm almost positive. Bald?
I think so.
Yeah.
Not white.
No. Yeah. He is all over the apps. He is crazy. I know so many women who have gone on dates with that man.
Yes, and he was horrible, and she like didn't want to kiss him or whatever, and he made such a fucking big stink about it.
Ew.
It was like, I can't believe you. Like, why are we on this date? Like, made her feel so bad about it that she
You're
like
5'8" and bug-eyed. Get out of my fucking face.
Yeah.
I'm doing a favor by being here.
And I'll never forget that. And he
Oh
would like
my
I would see him tweet
God.
all the time, and I'm like, oh God, you suck as a person. But I know he's like that too.
Oh my God, yes.
Where he's like, I'm a reporter. And it's like, oh, shut up.
Shut the fuck
Oh my
up.
God,
It would be cool if you just weren't so into it.
I know.
Like, it is a cool job. It's
Yes.
really amazing, but like, shut the fuck up.
Because then I worked with really good writers and
Yeah.
reporters who were like so cool. And
Yeah.
they were just like, they're like, yeah, I got this really good interview. Like, whatever. And I just love that.
Yeah.
I love the humility about it. And they're just like, this is just my job. I'm just doing this as my job. Like,
One woman I know who works at, I think she's still at Fortune, Erica Fry, incredible health journalist. She is banned from like several countries because, and she's so shy in real life, like quiet, barely, like you would not notice her in a room because she doesn't want you to notice her.
yeah.
She has been banned from countries for her investigative work. She's written books. She's won awards.
Wow.
She did this huge piece at one point about electronic health records. You know how it's so annoying? Like, why should you have to call your other doctor to share
Yeah.
all of that? And how like we had this big view of the world that we could one day make patient care so much easier, and how it like fucked up. It was this big expose. She's the coolest journalist I've ever met, and she doesn't really talk.
Yes.
That's one of the cool things about her.
She's like, hi, hey.
She'll tell you something if she has something important to say.
Yes.
And I'm like, love that about you, queen.
A lot of them are very introverted.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the good ones because it's like a writer kind of trait.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Well, and the
like,
reporting is such a solitary, tedious job.
yeah. Like real reporting. Like
Real
that.
reporting. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
just like sending FOIA requests and like
Looking
going
at
through
data. So much data.
so boring.
Analyzing all
So
that.
glad she does it.
Yeah. And then it's like, yeah, they don't want attention. They just like really are there for the story. And
Yes.
for like the love of the game. Yeah.
Those are cool ones.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
The loud ones are the ones you see the most, but
I know. I had an editor. She's my fucking nemesis.
I hate her.
She was just so pretentious, and like the edits she would leave on my articles, I'd be like, oh, was it? Like I would like, and I wouldn't accept them sometimes. I'd be like, that's a bad edit.
No.
I actually am not listening to you.
Yeah.
And I like my version better. And
I
then she'd
love
be like,
that.
why didn't you change that? And I'm
Oh,
like,
because it was bad.
because you're a fucking bitch.
Yes.
And your
Yes.
opinion isn't always good. So
Sometimes the way they'll edit you too. Like I had one guy who everyone hated it. It would be in line wherever he wanted an edit. He would put in parentheses all caps. Don't yell at me.
why? Always the caps.
Why are you doing this? I had another one who would strike out and rewrite all within the body of the text. So it would come back to you and be like 3 times what you wrote. You can barely read it because it's just so fucked up.
You can't decipher it. Yeah,
Terrible.
yeah.
Terrible.
I hate that. I hate the lazy editors who are just like, maybe rework this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how?
Cool. Would you
What's
like
your
to tell me how?
suggestion? Like, in what ways?
And how about when they come
specifically?
back and they're like, figure it out. And you're like,
Yeah.
oh, well, I thought this was good.
Yeah.
And that's why I
So
sent it
this
to you.
is your job.
Yeah.
I did the hard part. You have to do this part. Like, Jesus Christ.
And by the way, I'm going to do what you tell me to.
Yeah.
Just tell me something.
Just fucking tell me. Yeah. I know. A good editor truly.
Changes everything.
It does.
I
Yeah.
love it. I love editors.
All right. What do we got?
Okay, last one is self. What value does posting on TikTok bring your life? And how did you decide to actually like really start trying? Because you have like 100 something thousand.
I think I'm at like 184 now.
Nice.
Yeah, crazy.
Pretty
I've been
cool.
kind of in that number for a while, but whatever. What do I get from it?
Yeah.
It makes me really creative. It like forces creative ideas. And I actually used to like do stand up every so often, like back in the day. And I feel like I stopped doing that, and I now channel my like bits and stuff in to a TikTok.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, ooh, this would be like a funny video, or
Yeah.
like this is like a good story or something like that. And then also like, I know everyone talks about the comments, like people are really annoying, but then it is really nice when people like remember things about you.
Yeah.
And they'll comment things and be like, oh my God, remember when you did this? And I'm like, You remember that?
Isn't that sweet?
Like, it's very sweet.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my God, tell that story about like blah, 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 blah. Or like, I love those videos that you did. Like, I don't know. It's really crazy that I'm like, I can't believe you've been around and you like have noticed things about me.
Yeah.
You know?
And
like,
that I exist to you, but you do exist to me because you comment and we talk back and forth. Like I'm sure you have the people where you're like, I kind of know this girl because, but
your regulars,
yeah, literally my loyal likers, like love those girls down, but they kind of know me. I've never seen them speak. I've never like, and some of them have been following for years. It's really nice to have that community, but it's also kind of insane.
It's a little scary.
Yeah.
Well, because then they start asking insane questions.
Yeah.
And like people are really fascinated about like money and stuff. And they're like, how do you make your money and like whatever? And I'm like, I have 2 jobs.
Yeah.
Like, well, at the time I did. I'm like, well, just got the one now.
But yeah.
But yeah, you know what I mean? Like they get a little too invasive. And that's why I used to talk a lot more about dating and stuff like that, but I got so annoyed with the comments and how personal they were that I was like, I actually don't want to talk to you guys about this because like people really generalize and they'll say shit that's like insane. Yes. Like
to be projected upon.
Yes.
Is so crazy.
Yeah. And I think also just as a woman, they can't believe that like you would hang out with a man that you just want to have sex with. You know what I mean? Yes. And they're so like, well, that man doesn't like you. And I'm like, I don't like him either.
That is not what this is about.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, and then I'm like, are you 17 years old? Because you might be.
And it feels, and you literally might be.
Yeah.
But it does feel like you're arguing with a 17-year-old or even a 17-year-old version of yourself where you're like, why do I need to know what you think about this?
Yes. I simply don't.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the second part of that question?
What made you start being like, I could make some money on here? This is like, what made you start like committing to it? Like I'm going to post here regularly.
Okay. Well, I used to make Vines back in the day.
Hell yes.
R.I.P. So I already kind of had the like, and then on Instagram, like years and years ago, I would like upload videos every so often. And then when TikTok came out, it was kind of like for a while, it was like a kids app, like a dance app. And I was like, that's not for me, obviously, whatever.
You weren't musical.ing?
No, I was not musical.ing. And then people told me, they're like, you should get TikTok, like whatever. And then I think during the pandemic, like I downloaded it.
Yeah, we got on there for real.
Yeah. I was like, let me just see like what this is about. And my very first one that I uploaded was for some reason me doing like a Kardashian accent, and I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. And oh my God, it's probably still up there, but it's so far away that I like don't even know how I would get to it.
Right. Yes. Scrolling for years and years.
For years. That's so embarrassing. But then the one that like did really well, my first one, well, like one of the first ones I did the series about like, let's rate my college outfits because they were so.
Oh, I love that.
You know, it was like 2010 to 2014.
A beautiful time for fashion.
I was in so many long shirts.
And
short shorts.
A lot of strappy here.
Yes, strappy here.
Bralettes. We were doing it. And then a choker. Perfect.
My side part was over here.
Naturally.
On the side of my head.
Naturally.
And so I just like went through and those did pretty well. And I was like, oh, this is really fun.
Yeah.
But then I really started to take off when I lost my job at Barstool Sports because I made a day in the life video and I didn't know I was getting laid off that day. Oh. And so I started filming one.
Wow.
And so the voiceover is like, this is day in my life of a girl who's getting laid off, but she doesn't know it yet. And I'm like crying. But,
oh
like,
my
laughing.
Goodness.
And
that's great.
And so that was my first like really viral one. And then ever since then, it just kind of, I was like, I have fun with this. So,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you hold yourself to like a specific posting schedule? Do you like?
For a while, it was like just at least every day.
Right.
Yeah. Once a day. And then it became, it's like the past few months, it's been like, I have nothing to contribute to this app. It's a lot.
It's
like,
a lot.
Sometimes I'm like, I have nothing else to say. 24-hour news cycle. You're trying to fill it.
Yes. And then you want it to be over a minute so you can make some money on it. Like, yeah.
Which I didn't realize until too late. I was like, these viral videos I have, why aren't I making money? And then I'm like, oh,
Yep.
Got it. Has to be a minute.
Yep.
I know.
Which is so annoying to keep in mind. But you see that in people's like the viral videos now are long because it's like, why would I almost waste a thought?
I know.
Which it's bad. That's not, you should have thoughts for other reasons. But like, why would if I have to have 1 to 3 ideas a day to talk to you motherfuckers about, I'm going to do my best to make sure I can make money off of it.
I know.
But you see them rambling a little bit longer, repeating themselves.
I know. And
like
then
the slopification.
Yeah. And then even when I'm filming them, I'm like, I have nothing else to say about this. And I'm at 30 seconds.
I know.
And it's like, well, that's the other thing too, is like, I find myself a lot of times filming like in a very strong opinion about something. And I will watch it back and I'm like, I'm going to get the most annoying comments about this.
Yes.
And I'll just delete the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because like, people who don't understand you, they don't know your humor, they don't know you're not like an evil person.
Yes.
They're gonna be like, this girl sucks.
I know.
And I'm like, I just don't want to deal with that. I just really truly don't care.
That is probably my biggest issue with posting online is like the crazy misunderstanding of like,
my God, yeah.
They don't give you any benefit of the doubt. They put the projection, like the first TikTok I had that went viral in a scary way was because usually it's girly pops being like, oh my God, actually you're so pretty, and I'm like, well, I'll do this every day of my life, this is amazing. Keep saying that, I love you. But so sometimes they're so nice. Oh God, I love when it's just girls, when no boys have seen my video, I'm like, this is the best. But I said that people who watch horror movies to like fall asleep, like people who love horror movies are like freaks and weirdos. Sorry, that's true. And the horror community, Ashleigh, they called me racist, ableist. They said I was doing satanic panic. I'm a creepy MAGA Christian. I was like, what are you talking?
You're like, I hate horror
I said,
movies
you think
like
it's
racist?
Literally. And I was like, hey, wait, also, like, just logically, I just want to check in. They always kill the black person first.
Hey.
If we're talking race, I might be on the right side of this one.
I might be good.
But I said something was wrong with them. They were like, yeah, we have trauma. And I was like, right, that's what I said. And they were like, oh, so you think trauma means something's wrong with me? You're ableist. And I was like, okay.
Meanwhile, their trauma is like their mom made them clean their room once or something.
And also, are you saying trauma isn't something wrong with you? You're like, I love that I got molested. Get fucked. Like, that's not nice to say. You don't like that you got molested. Get fucked. You shouldn't say things like that. I'm gonna leave it in for sure.
That's staying. Actually, double it.
You can say whatever you want. I'll do it. It's all around the screen. Yeah.
Oh, I hate that so much.
Yes.
But that's how it is.
Yes.
What is that like tweet where it's like, hey, this really specific thing you said didn't relate to me at all. So now I think you're a piece of shit.
Yes.
Or whatever.
The bean soup or whatever. Yes.
The bean soup theory. The like, oh my God. It's like no room for
none.
Anything.
And it's not even that, like, it's not, I don't even feel like I'm wrong a lot of the times. They're taking me wrong. I'm like, you didn't listen to what I said. Yeah. You didn't even hear the words. You're saying I said something I didn't. You're saying that I meant something that I didn't.
Yeah.
How can I even have a conversation with you? Because we're not talking back and forth. You decided that I'm a MAGA Christian.
How did we get here?
How did we get here?
I also hate being misunderstood. So I do take it personally, and I'm like, girl, fucking, like, I've gotten better about it, but
it's hard.
But when I got called MAGA, when one time I was on the subway and it was rocketing over the Williamsburg Bridge, which it never goes fast over the bridge, and I was scared.
Of course.
And so I filmed a quick video being like, I get really scared when the train is going so fast. So like, are we gonna derail? You know, like whatever.
And now you're a Trumper?
Yeah, now I'm a Trumper. How we got from there to here, I don't know. Well, they were like, go back to Ohio, and I'm like, there's nothing there for me.
Yeah, I don't.
And like, yeah, it was. You don't want to take on native New Yorkers because they
get so mad. Why does it always go back to Ohio? First of all, Ohio's a nice place. Yeah, actually, some people are from there and it's cool.
Yeah. Also, some people leave their hometown. I'm sorry. Uh-oh.
Also, you think it's the best city in the world, and it's like, yeah, I came here because I think that too.
Exactly.
What?
I love it here. I want to contribute to this community. Like,
it's so
Do you think 11 million people were born here?
Yeah, they were not.
They were not.
Like, and we can't all be native New Yorkers. It would be scary here.
You know what's so funny? Native New Yorkers hate people from other states, love immigrants.
Hey, what is that? Hey, what is that?
This is the only place on earth that it's like reversed.
Yes.
They're anti-xenophobic somehow. They're like, no, Americans, fuck off.
That's my new thing that I'm going to try to make work. I'm like, you're doing xenophobia, but to Ohioans.
To Ohioans, yes.
To thick, corn-fed football lovers.
I know. But you know what? Listen, whatever. I'm here.
It's happening.
I'm doing my best.
It's happening.
I have 2 roommates. I'm not the person that's destroying the community.
It's what kills me too. They're commenting to me as though I'm on my high horse. I'm like,
I know.
baby, look at my credit card statement. It's bad over here.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm with you. I get it. I'm like, they are annoying.
Yeah.
These rich white people are
I don't like
annoying.
them. Yeah, for real. We should tax them.
I understand you.
It's so weird.
I know. But anyway, yeah, they were like, who'd you vote for? Blah, blah, blah. And I was
because
like,
you were afraid of the fast train.
Yeah. I was like, okay. The train should not go that fast over the Williamsburg Bridge. It was going so fast.
That sounds really scary.
Yeah, I was like.
Especially when you know the regular speed and it's going significantly faster than that. It's like, well, yes.
Yeah.
As previously mentioned, bad subway system. Very old.
120 years old, I think.
When things aren't going according to plan, that is cause for concern.
I get scared. And then I'm like, does the conductor have to poop? Is my first thought. I'm like, he's racing against time.
Where do they poop?
I know. Some of those train lines are long as fuck. Do they take a break?
I don't know.
Like the A is so long. If you look at that, I'm like,
I hadn't considered that, to be honest. Are they peeing in bottles?
I don't know. Literally.
Because if you have to poop and it's going to be a long one, like you can't get off and do that.
You're fucked. You are fucked. Maybe that's why there's delays sometimes. I don't know.
They blame it on somebody jumping in front of the train, but it's just that the conductor needs to like let a hot one out. Yes. That's crazy.
Someone pulled the emergency brake and they're just like out.
They have like People magazine on the pot. Like
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, love TikTok.
Love TikTok.
Love the community.
Love the community.
Do you get weird DMs from men?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real strange.
I get like latcher-ons a lot where they'll like follow me on all the different ones and then reply a lot.
Yes.
And for a while I was like, I like to reply to people and you don't know who are gonna be the creepy ones. And now men don't really get replies from me anymore. And a lot of gay women, honestly, more gay women than anything. They really think I'm gay.
Fuck.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, maybe.
I got cast in a project the other day because I'm so unapologetically queer.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are, girl.
I like am in the way that don't practice, but ideologically, yes.
Yeah. I said this the other day where I was like, if I was a lesbian, I'd be such a fuckboy. I would be slinging puss. Like
they loved like a tall, athletic woman too.
I literally said that. I was like, they would want me to hold them.
Yes, they would. But do men do that to you too? Because I have men always where they're like, I'll climb you like a tree. Can you stomp on me?
I've gotten that line before. Yeah. It's so strange. Yeah, the DM thing, I was too nice for a while. Yeah. And now I am very cold. And yeah. This actually the other night happened to me where a man who was a follower for a while, he DM'd me something like just kind of nice, like you're really funny, like blah blah blah. Looked at his profile. He was kind of cute. And I was like, oh. Okay, like whatever. I replied back. We were going back and forth. And yeah, it always took a fucking weird turn.
It always does.
They always get really weird. And then he would like quadruple message me. Yeah. And then he like, oh my God, it was so insane. And this happened with another man. And he replies to every single one of my stories. Yep. I had to like mute it or whatever. Or
Them talking to themselves in the DM is crazy
it's
too.
So weird. I'm like, do you not scroll up?
Look at what you've done.
And see how insane you look?
Like the way you like rub a dog's nose in their poop when they poop inside. That's what I want to do to them. Like, look at this. Look what you've done.
Look at this.
That's not how we behave.
And I also just want them to know, like, I see it.
I see it.
I see how much you're messaging me. You think you're talking to no one? Honey, I see it.
I see
And I'm embarrassed for you.
Yeah. I have one recently who like was sweet and was like, could I introduce myself? Like, I think that we would maybe get along. And it started with a like, you're so funny, and so I said thank you, but then it was
Yes.
that, and I didn't really answer, and I just was like, no. Also, person, no profile picture, so like, obviously no.
Yeah.
He clearly didn't like that. Now he's in my comments like making fun of like white women in my comments. I was like,
oh,
you were trying to do chocolate vanilla swirl with me earlier.
So now what?
So now what?
Yeah. So now we find ourselves here.
Yeah.
They love doing that. Yeah, I've had people do that before. They get a little too comfortable, and I snap back a little bit, and then they lose their fucking minds. And sometimes it's women. I've had women do that to me before too, and I'm like, girl, I'm just gonna block you. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
like, I gotta do it.
You made it weird.
You made it fucking weird. Because women can do it too. Because sometimes they'll be like, hey, I want to be your friend. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, thank you so much. And like, I will be a nice person. And
yes.
Like, if you look chill and normal, sure, let's become internet friends. And then they're never chill and normal.
No, they never are. How about when they want to take it? They're like, I live in New York too. Like, do you want to hang out? And it's like, you would have to be like a pretty special person for me to like.
Yeah.
If I ran into you, that might be one thing.
Yeah. Or if we had like mutual friends.
Maybe.
If I saw on there.
But you're just a girl who I don't follow. Mm-hmm. You follow me, and you're like, we should totally get drinks. And it's like, should we?
Yeah.
Why would we do that?
I know. I get a little weird about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they prove that they're weird.
Yeah,
they always prove that they're weird.
They always do.
Yeah.
People are awesome. Life is good.
Well, and then they like go, and I think about this. I'm like, I know they're going around being like, she's such a bitch. Actually, I DM'd her once. And
yes.
It's like, okay. I guess
that is hard to know that like there are growing masses of people who like just have this different idea of you, whether it's from that or just they don't like what you said on one video and they're like, yeah, she's a bitch. There's people walking around the world who think I'm a bitch. Mm-hmm. Who I didn't give a good reason to.
Exactly.
I would love to give you a good reason to say that I'm a bitch, but I didn't.
Yeah.
So
I would give you a good reason.
I would love to.
Like,
how's this one?
Hey.
Yeah.
Why I wanna.
Why I wanna.
Yeah.
Well, that's about it for the pod.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much for doing it.
I feel like we were yapping.
I know. This was an absolute delight. Thank you. Do you have anything you want to plug to the people?
Just follow me on TikTok. I've been posting more. I'm going to start writing on Substack.
Hell
to
yeah.
just like do anything.
She's a great writer.
Thank you.
I was featured in one of her pieces on Teen Vogue about dating internationally on vacation.
You sure were.
I'll link to that in the show notes.
I completely forgot that I put you in that, and then I mentioned before.
LOL.
Oh, I did this dating story.
No, it took like 30 seconds after you said it, and I was like, I think I was in that one.
I fully used.
I don't know.
Got it.
We put a lot of content out. It's like I can't keep track of all that. It's all good.
Also, I interviewed quite a few people for that, and so I don't know. I was like, right.
Yeah, who got used, who didn't. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, amazing. Bye.
Bye.